Peace, YouTube. Say peace, son.
Peace.
Say peace to the people.
Peace.
To the people.
Where?
Say peace to the people.
Peace.
To the people. Say to the people.
Peace, people.
Good. This is me, Sunman Patu, the king of YouTube. Gets a little close-up shot, you know what I'm saying? This is just a video to let y'all know that me and my son, we're okay. Everything's alright. Everything's working out. I'm just going through a blessed time. Sometimes you gotta go down to come back up. So there's a shout out to the people that's concerned about me and the people that have shown me love and support through my trials and tribulations, that it's gonna be okay. Right now I'm wearing a red shirt because red is the color of activation. And right now my godhood, my kingship is activated. And I got my young prince on my lap. We're just shouting y'all out to let y'all know that everything is okay. Sometimes you gotta go down to come back up. This is not a punishment that I'm going through. It's a humbling lesson. It's an experience to let me remember the so-called little people, to remember the poor people when I get back up on my feet. I want to say that today I was up in Harlem and I saw this girl that I know from back in the days, and I'm not going to put her on blast because I realize that not everybody's on the same spiritual level that I'm on. But homegirl is obviously, she used to go to church or whatever. Now she fell off from church. Her baby father is putting her through hell. She's going through all kind of trials and tribulations. Now she smoked weed all of a sudden. And I didn't know that homegirl was this materialistic. But she saw me today. And because I'm not as heavy as I was, at one time I was working, when I was working at the parole program, I was eating that good food. In case you don't know, drug rehabs feed their clients high calorie foods, so that when these so-called drug addicts come home, it's not because they're not using drugs why they look so fat and healthy. They look so fat and healthy because they've been eating that high calorie food. So I was partaking of free meals every day. I had money in my pocket. I was eating good. You saw the video called Sunman Patu Salad. I was eating good salads. I was eating free food every day. Was buying sushi. I was living high off the hog, so to speak. Now I'm back down to my natural weight. Homegirl never seen me at my natural weight. She seen me when I was over 200 pounds and looking quote unquote healthy, when in actuality I was feeling like a fat pig. But now I'm suave and svelte. You know what I'm saying? I could box the daylights out of Mayweather. I could karate kick the hell out of a Jet Li. But nobody needs to know that. If it needs to be seen, it'll be seen. But I'm making this video to show that you could see somebody down and she was looking at me like I was a dog today. And if I was a weaker man, I would have been hurt. But I realized she's just a materialistic fool. And I pray for her. And I pray for her 9 children, that their mother will become more enlightened one day. But this is a message to let y'all know. Never look down on nobody. Especially when you don't understand what they going through. You don't look down on people. You try to pray for them so that they will be uplifted. But I'm just letting y'all know that when I come back up on my feet, I will not forget the poor people. I will not forget the disenfranchised. It's y'all same poor people watching this YouTube video now who's willing to send me a little support. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to get your financial support. I don't want a poor person to give me nothing. Especially when you got rich people that owe me more than 40 acres, more than a mule. You got people out there who know my heritage. They know what tribe I come from, because I was once a part of their possessions. I was a part of their livestock. Just like you know what brand of sneakers you wearing. Oh, these are Clarks, these are Nikes. Well, they knew that we was Ashanti, we was Mandingo, we was Nubians. They knew all of this. They know where we come from. They have these records written down, and they will not release that information to you because knowledge of self is empowerment. And I want the people in YouTube land to know I'm doing well, regardless of where I live, regardless of how I look, regardless of what clothes I wear. My spiritual illumination, my light is burning brighter than it has ever burned in my life. Because it is the hardships that make the man. The things I go through make me. The day this boy was born, I cried tears of joy. And I cried tears of sadness, saying, damn, the day I need my father the most to guide me, he's up in heaven. Not realizing that my father was there with me the whole time, and it still is with me. And I receive visitations from my ancestors on a daily basis. And I receive visitations from Orisha. Y'all people wouldn't understand the kind of dreams I have. I be seeing ancient African deities in my sleep, just coming to check up on me to make sure I'm okay, and telling me messages that I forget when I wake up. Yeah, I know I sound like I'm spacing out, but the God is real. The King is real. I come from royalty. No one will take my pride and my joy. I inherit the powers of Psalms 45. No one can take my joy. No one can take my blessings. There was not a weapon formed against me that shall prosper. There wasn't even a weapon forged against me. Because the one looking out for me, his name is Ogun, and he's the master blacksmith. He's the one that forges the weapons. I ain't got to pull my machete. Y'all seen it already. So this is just a blessing for y'all, not so much for me. I'm telling y'all I'm alright, and I'm going to be alright. And yeah, I accept any presents, any blessings, any gifts, any prayers y'all got for me and my fam. I accept that, and I pray that it's returned upon you sevenfold. I am not angry. I am very illuminated right now. There's a lot of fire inside of me. Blessed fire. But I will be back on my feet. I might gain a little 5-10 pounds and look all happy. Whatever. My joy is inside me, regardless of what I'm going through. And none can take my joy, because I am a servant of the Most High. I am a griot, and I'm still a man made of flesh. And I do the things that mortal men do. And I like women, wine, and I like weed. But nah, I don't smoke weed right now, because I gotta bow down to Babylon's system to get they jobs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like wine, women, and weed. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have these fun, good times again. The only difference is that I will be more empowered to help those who are going through trials and tribulations. But I want to remind y'all, YouTube, I will survive. I will remain blessed. And here's my little prince. Say peace.
Peace.
We out.
We out.